I'm discovering we have a lot of tired little legs. I think we need to freshen things up a little bit. Small squads lead to players tiring very quickly as they're having to play most of the games. The only way to rectify that is to dip into the transfer market, and seeing as it's January, that's exactly what I've done. My first capture is Medford Smith, 25-year-old attacking left fullback. We definitely needed cover in that area. Let's have a look at his stats. I think overall, his defensive side of the game, very good. More importantly, pace and acceleration for getting up and down that wing. Probably need to work a little bit on his crossing in training. But I think overall, very good signing. We needed some more options in midfield, particularly attacking midfielders. So I've gone for 27-year-old attacking midfielder, Emmanuel Osadebe. Star rating's a little bit static, but he has got some quite good stats, and I think he can do a good job for us. Let's just have a quick look at his stats. As you can see overall, his passing, technique, 16 for flair, excellent, great pace. I think we've got another good one there. Also dipped into the loan market as well. May as well use the loan market. We have no loanees as it stands. So I've dipped into the loan market for this lad. 𝐩𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐬, 2.5 star, potential 5 star, 20-year-old centre-back. 𝐩𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐬 is a big lad, 6'4". I think you'll agree. Looking at his stats for a 20-year-old, overall, he's not too bad. He's got a bit of pace as well. It's not outstanding, but he has got a little bit of pace, which I think some of my defences have lacked previously. So we'll see what 𝐩𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐬 can do for us. Quality out-and-out strikers are not that easy to find. You usually find you end up playing either a left winger or a right winger as you're sent forward. But anyway, we've dipped into the transfer market, and Charlie Brown, hey, paid 25,000 for this lad. His potential is to be a good Sky Bet League One player. So maybe if we can get promoted, he's one for the future as well. Like I say, only 24. He's got a 12 for finishing. More importantly, he's got a 14 for pace, 14 for acceleration. I mean, he's overall like teamwork 15, work rate 15. I think we've got a potentially good, really good striker here on our hands with Charlie Brown. It's been on the market for a while, but we've snapped him up. 1 or 2 clubs were after him, but we got him. And finally, for now, the right side of defence needed a little bit of bolstering as well. So we've gone in for another loan. Ryan Alebiosu, 22-year-old. He can play anywhere on the right-hand side. So he can even play as a winger. Not that I play with wingers, but if I did need that kind of change in a game, then I could always move him forward. But he can certainly play right back. Let's have a look at his stats. So as we can see, because he's a bit of an all-rounder on that right-hand side, his defensive capabilities are not amazing. We will have to work on that. But he's got pace and acceleration, 15 and 14. He can get up and down. His crossing's not too bad. Again, we need to work on that. But he can certainly get up and down that wing. We've played 5 games since you were last with me. I'm not going to lie, it's been quite challenging. The fatigue in the squad has caused me a few problems. I've been weaving in and out the new signings that I've made as and when I could. And the results have been very good considering the challenging situation that I find myself in. Let's have a quick look at the table. As you can see, we're sitting in 12th place with 38 points. And we have got a game in hand on 1 or 2 of the teams above us, which is quite a nice position to be in. Out of those 5 games that we've played, we've won 4 and lost 1. I'll just show you the schedule. So after the Accrington and Leyton Orient games, the first game was at Wrexham and we won that 2-0. Michael Jacobs again contributing with another goal after his 2 against Leyton Orient. Then we played Swindon. We beat them 1-0. Sam Nom scored in that game. Shrews became next. We beat them 2-1. Sam Nom scored double in that game. Then we played Harrogate. Sam Nom scored again in that game, but we actually lost that 3-1. And then we played Doncaster. The new striker, Charlie Brown, scored. If we have a quick catch up on the goals now. So the Wrexham game, Jacobs scores first, but this game will be very memorable for the Collins second goal. I mean, just look, just watch this goal. Look at the bend on that. Swindon game, started playing Hartridge out as left wing back and Nom as my striker. Look at this for a goal. Get in. Onto the Shrewsbury game. A lot of our attacks seem to be focused down this left-hand side. Nom gets his first of a double. And then Shrewsbury get the equaliser. But then we come back nicely. Another attack down this left-hand side. Second from Nom. The Harrogate game, tiredness really seemed to be affecting us in this game. Be fair to Nom, gets the first goal. But then, I think, like I say, the tiredness really affected us badly. That looked like a really great tackle, but they still came away with the ball, get their first goal. I think you can see the tiredness there. That was a very lacklustre pass. Bit of a tap in. Lucky. And finally we bounce back against Doncaster. And our new striker, lovely ball from Kite. And our new striker gets his first goal for the club. So today we're going to see the next two away games against Cambridge and Accrington. Still struggling with fatigue in the squad. Hopefully I can still weave the new players in and out, and I think there will be some more incomings in the January transfer window. So let's get back to the live action. I'll see you at Cambridge. Just before I run you through the team for today, another little bit of transfer business. We're all right at centre back. Brought in a 25-year-old Will Smith. His star rating says he could be a leading Skybet League 2 player. He's a 6-foot covering centre back. He's got a little bit of pace and acceleration, which again, like I say, a lot of my teams have lacked that movement at the back. So his heading's not great. It's only a 10 for heading, but hopefully the pace and the acceleration will help us out immensely. Anyway, on to today's game. This little graphic indicates really well what I've been saying about the fatigue in the squad. My assistant manager is recommending 5 players there are in need of a rest. Okay, so I think I've fixed to the best of my ability the problems that we've got. So the team for today: Sinisalo in goal, back four of Medford Smith, Stubbs, Crane and Caprice, deep line playmaker Chadwick, 2 in the middle, Taylor and Barton, Brown as a shadow striker, Nombe as the advanced forward, and I'm having to play Patrick out on the wing. We're really struggling for fit bodies. I think it's going to be a familiar problem for the rest of the season, this. I'm meant to be giving players 2 weeks holiday, rest holiday in January. I mean, it's not great, is it? Can Nom stick this in? No, he can't. I mean, it's not great, that, is it really, having to rest key players for 2 weeks in January. It's a busy time of the year. And particularly, seeing as I am meant to get this team promoted. That's the board requirement for this season, believe it or not. I mean, it's all very well on paper coming forward with these requirements. We require you to get this team promoted. But when you're faced with what I was faced with when I came into the club, I mean, virtually every week now I'm having to shuffle the pack, can't get a settled team. I mean, you can see here we're not playing that great. We're half an hour in. We've had one shot on target. Realistically, I think if we can do a good job this season, consolidate, I mean, whether the board will give me the time, whether the board will give me that time, it is a stipulation, it's in my contract. Whether they will give me that kind of time, I don't know. So Medford Smith, left wing back, was tired going into the game. As the second half gets underway now, he's virtually done for. So a very tall order this, trying to do something with this team. as big as what the board want. Okay, switching around a little bit, try and get a result out of this game. I brought Hartridge in on the as left wing back. He's one of the players who needs a 2-week rest apparently, but I'm having to play him because Medford Smith is absolutely shattered. I've taken the winger off, put 2 strikers up top and the attacking mid Jacobs. See if we can do any better with that. We'll switch it up to attacking as well. It's very, very difficult to get results in these kind of games. Away at Cambridge, with the tired legs that we've got. It's going to be a familiar tale, I think, between now and the end of the season. That was a very tired pass. Sinisalo was awake, so that's good. About 10 minutes now. See if we can do another very tired pass. We're going to give this game away if we're not careful. Very, very near. Very near. Last throw of the dice. I've chucked 3 players up front. Can we? No. 0-0 away at Cambridge. It's not a disaster of a result, given what we've got to play with at the moment. It's not a disaster of a result. I'm not going to slate the players for that. We didn't get the result we wanted, but you should all be happy. They all look inspired and motivated. I showed you this more or less when I first came into the club. Team cohesion very good, club atmosphere good. That's dropped a little bit, but the managerial support that was really poor is now average, so that's on the way up. That's quite important. I've actually moved up the table 1 place with that point. It was kind of the game in hand. If we could have got 3, that would have been ideal. Well, we're 11th now on 39 points, I think that is. So we'll see you shortly for the Accrington game. For the game today, just a little update. If we have a quick look at the squad now and the squad registration. When I came into the club, we had 14 first team players and we're allowed 22. We're now up to 20. So working hard still, can still bring another couple of players in before the end of the transfer window, which I think I will be doing. On to the game. I'm not going to lie, I'm having a nightmare. 3 of my players I've had to give a week's rest to. At a critical stage of the season, I've got at least another 3 who are really tired. I have no left wing back. I've got 2 at the club, but both absolutely shattered. So I'm having to play one of the new lads there. This is the team for today. Sinisalo in goal, back 4 of Ali Biosu, Smith, Elawiri, new centre-back partnership. Never great, that. New centre-back partnerships, particularly at key stage of the season. Key, he's playing right wing-back. Collins is the deep-lying playmaker. Middle 3, Taylor, Kai and 𝐷𝐸𝐵. Jacobs as the advanced playmaker. And Charlie Brown as the advanced forward. I brought 5 new players in. And we're still struggling for fitness. 2 away games, not ideal really. Not ideal at all. Accrington are 23rd in the league as we speak, so normally I would expect to win here. But with a patched up team, who knows? Got to try and stay positive though. It's my first season with Exeter. I'm just hoping and fingers crossed for a little bit of support and sympathy from the board. Into the second half now. We've not been doing great. It's not surprising really. That was very nearly a good tackle, very nearly. Well cut out. Nice ball forward. Go on, Charlie lad. Go on, Charlie. Yes! Oh, he's flagged him off. Oh, come on. We need 1 or 2 breaks. 2 shots on target, an XG of 0.50. Go on, Kite. Get your head on that. Oh! That one could have gone in, couldn't it? Oh, Charlie! We very nearly won the ball there. I'm not quite sure what happened. I think we had the ball 3 times then and still didn't come away with it. Come on, keeper. Very acrobatic. I think he's trying to show me he's earning his crust, 𝐷𝐸𝐿𝐴. Look at me, boss. Look at this dive for the ball. Yeah, there were no players near you though. Yeah, but I still dive for the ball, boss. Got away with one there. Got away with one there. Made a couple of subs. Pushed 2 lads up front. Taken Charlie Brown off. I'm a tactical genius. Sonny Cox just scored for us. That was very nice. Oh, please, can we hold on to that now, please? If I say pretty, please, would that make a difference? Good save, 𝐷𝐸𝐿𝐴. Was a save as well, it's a corner. Yep, good save. I'm just going to drop us back now to balanced. Keep that ball out of the net. Offside? Offside. That linesman over there with that flag, he's my best friend. Go on, Cox. Go on. Run him, lad. No. What was that? Just keep hold of the ball. We've got about 10 minutes to last. Keep hold of the ball. Lovely ball outside there. Onto the wing back. Patrick. Stick a quick low ball in. Shoot! Ooh! Just past the post. Please, please. Pretty, please. Can we have the 3 points? Can we? Can we? You don't ask if you don't get, do you? That was a very nice win, that. We were lucky nowhere near in that game until the 2 subs. Did I tell you I'm a tactical genius? Oh, really? Well done, lads. We weren't at our best, but we got the result. There's nothing on there that says the manager's a tactical genius, so I couldn't say that. A quick look at the league table then. We're in 11th place still. 42 points. We're actually only 3 points outside the playoff positions now. There's 3 automatic promotion places in this league. Colchester on 54 points. It's a bit of a stretch with 12 points behind them. That would satisfy the board's requirements. Still think it's a very tall order. But there's a long way to go. 17 games to play. 12 points outside of an automatic promotion spot. Can we do it? Stick around. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. If it's the kind of thing that you'd like to see more of, please subscribe to my channel, give me a like, and we'll see you next time for more from me, the Gobby Gaffer.